Hey everybody, this is Rusty again with Collector Auctions, and today we are on a little bit of an adventure, and this is a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally you'll see me there in the living room doing the comic book unboxings and show you what I'm getting, but today I'm actually headed down to Charlotte, North Carolina for the ACC baseball tournament, something I look forward to every year. I haven't been able to go the last couple of years just because of COVID, and the last time I went to this, it was actually, they held these in Durham. So this is another one of those little hobbies I love. I love going to watch college baseball, get some autographs, see some of these kids before they get drafted. But I'm making this into an adventure video. Going down early this day. This is on Monday. This is May 23rd. So when you see this video, it's probably going to be a few weeks old at this point, but I'm going to go down early so I can go to Heroes Aren't Hard to Find, the store that runs the Heroes Con. This is their thing, and I'm excited. I've always enjoyed going to that con and picking up books from them when they come up to the Baltimore Comic Con too. They always have a really good selection. I've never been to their store, although I've been to their Heroes Con several times over the last 30 years. But I've never been able to do their store. So this is me on the road. This is the setup. I'm going to go ahead and sign off right now, and when we come back, hopefully we'll be in front of the store, and I'll do a little intro then as well, and we'll see. I don't know if I'll film in the store itself, but at the very least I'll give you an update once I pick up some books, and we'll add to the video, and I'll show you some of the books a little bit later on today. Take care. Alright guys, I'm standing right here in front of Heroes Aren't Hard to Find, although parking was a little bit more difficult, but I finally figured it out. I'm going to head on in here in a second. Hopefully I'll be able to shoot some footage of the store, and let's see if I can pick up some good books while I'm in here. So wish me luck guys, and afterwards if I pick up anything, I will go ahead and do the video right in the car, and I'll show you what I got. Okay guys, I'm back in the car after going into the shop. Sorry I didn't take too much footage of outside the shop. It is pouring here in Charlotte. So, nice shop, found some really nice books. They had different displays that kept getting better and better. Some of them went way out of my price range, but I ended up finding some really good books. So I'm going to hit pause, and then I'm going to show you what I got at the shop. So hang on 1 second. Okay guys, I picked up 3 books here. Most of these are completely for the PC. So I'm going to show you the first one, and I'm going to actually hold my thumb over the price. I don't need to be advertising that, so you'll have to pardon me for that. So here we go. First book. A book that I have been trying to pick up lately. This is All-Star Comics number 58. I never had this book as a kid, but I definitely had, I think I had 59 and 60. It's amazing growing up how many key books that I actually missed when I was just buying books off the stand as a kid. So this was definitely one of them that I missed out on. I think I stopped the Hulk run at 179. That was a great place to stop. Okay, second book, like I said, 3 books only. And these are all pretty big books. This is my all-time favorite comic book ever. This is Avengers number 79. This is a really nice copy. I've got a graded one at a 9.0 that I bought already pre-slabbed. I'm looking forward to getting this one back, getting into the shop, taking a look and see what I can do to improve it. It looked really tight. I am going to hope to get at least a 9.2 to a 9.4 and something like this. This looked really good. As I said, this is my favorite book of all time. Roy Thomas wrote this. This was John Buscema and Tom Palmer. Just absolutely the absolute best battle ever. Just, I mean, his work, his artwork on there, both of those guys, wow, just absolutely. If you've never read this book, maybe you don't care for the story quite as much, but it does go into the origins of the Vision and Wonder Man a little bit. But go and read this. Just marvel at the artwork and how tremendous the battle scenes are. It's just amazing what Buscema could do with action on pages and everything. He was so dynamic. It was just amazing. Favorite book of all time. All right, and the last book. This one's a little bit more, not so much as much for the PC, so I won't mind moving it eventually, but it was a pretty high grade copy, and it's Avengers 144, the first appearance of Hellcat. Patsy Walker finds the suit and becomes Hellcat. So absolutely, I've been looking for this. I had this in my hand at a con not that long ago. Had it in my hand, I'm like, the price is a little bit much. I put it back, circled the room again, and when I came back, I had made up my mind I was going to go ahead and get it at that price. And what do you know, there was a guy there, he was buying a lot of good books, and he ended up having this in the hand, and I was like, okay, put it back, put it back, put it back. And he ended up keeping it and buying it. And I'm like, okay, now I've got a problem, because I've got that tick where when I miss out on something, I've got to replace it. But this one was about the same price as the one at the show, and what was really nice is they gave me bundling all 3 of these together, they gave me a pretty good discount. So overall, I think it was really good value. This is not the greatest copy. I mean, it's actually really nice, but they got some ticks there on the side that will knock it down no matter what. So I'm still hoping to press it out and get it in really good shape to send to CGC. Actually, all 3 of these will go to CGC at some point. So guys, that is it. I'm out.